My name is Seán Dagher, and I'm a folk singer, and I do a lot of maritime music, including lately a whole lot of sea shanties. I've been working as a musician as my main job for about 25 years, and there have been some times in my life when I've had sound gigs in the day and then pub gigs at night, for 5-6 days consecutively. So I had this schedule for a while where I would wake up at 8:30 in the morning, work till 2, then sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and then wake up at 8:30 in the evening, work till 2, and then sleep for 3 or 4 hours. So I was doing sort of 2 12-hour days, and I did that for like I said, 5 or 6 days in a row, and then the next week again 5 or 6 days in a row. So those 5 or 6 days were actually like 10 or 12 half days, and I had no idea what day it was, or I had no idea how long. Someone said, "Oh, yesterday we talked about this," and I'd say, "Yesterday? Wow, that was like 3 sleeps ago." I had no idea. So that was an okay time, but the schedule can be really killer. The whole sector was instantly decimated, on March 13th, 2020. It was like everything ended. I had I don't know, like a dozen gigs booked that week and a tour to Denmark booked for the next week, and it was all just like canceled. Everything stopped. All concerts, all performances stopped. So but then it got rebuilt, in this online thing. Like the Ships to Shores opportunity arose, and the Shanty of the Week, and so I think it was a good opportunity for everyone to see what other performance or diffusion, I don't know how to say that in English, dissemination media there were. Like, oh, we can do this online thing like this or like that. And so it kind of sort of snapped everyone out of their routines, which we've been in for 25 years, and also created, I think, more people were obviously watching online content, so there was an appetite for what we realized we then could produce. So that's what we did, and I think there's benefit to that, and I'm happy that it's going to go back to live performance, but I think we'll still retain some of the online digital stuff, and I'm happy about that too. The best part of the job is the interacting with people, either being on stage and interacting with other musicians on stage, or with the audience, or both, or not being on stage but being in rehearsal and interacting with the musicians. Interacting musically, right? You play something and it makes somebody else play something, and that makes you play something. We're not just clocks ticking along together regardless of what's going on. It's really back and forth. When it's back and forth, that's when it's great. In the sort of Celtic and folk music that I play, it's pretty white. It's always been pretty white. The sea shanties are not white music, and I wish that there were more people from diverse backgrounds doing it here now. It's not just Celtic music at sea. They really, the songs come from everywhere and are a mix of, the African music that got brought to the Americas with the Anglo-Irish music that got brought to the Americas. So I wish that there were more diversity in the sea shanties part of the music that I play, and I think there will be.